What's up you guys, my name is Neo, and in today's video I'll be giving you guys 7 drills in order to improve your aiming and master any gun in the game. Let's get right into it. So in order to practice, for the first few drills we are going to head to the firing range, also called the training mode, and there you're going to bring the actual gun that you want to master without any attachments. You could also bring the gun with attachments, but I actually would recommend bringing the gun with no attachment to see how it feels and everything, and then put on the attachments that you want to put on it. So here in my case, I'm gonna go with the AK-47, which is actually a weapon that I like a lot, and I will be showing you the process that I went through in order to master it fully. Once you've picked it up, head to the big target on the right side of the shooting range. Then aim down sight and start shooting, and the reason for this is to learn the recoil pattern of the gun. As you can see with the AK-47, it's a gun that kicks upward. Next, what you're going to try to do is actually try to shoot it, but this time try to control the actual recoil of the gun. How you going to do this? By try to focus all your shots right in the middle of the big target. And the better you're able to keep your shots centered and focused in the middle, the better your control is going to be. Next, do the exact same thing that we just did in step 2, but this time try to bring the target a little further. The reason why? Because you want to learn at which distance this gun is most effective and at which distance you can actually control the gun. So you know at which distance it's safe to challenge somebody and at which distance it's not. And in my case, as you can see, at 20 meters, it's really hard to keep your shots centered in the middle, which means at 20 meters, it might not be safe to challenge somebody with this build. For the next step, we're going to be using the robot model on the right side of the target. So what we're going to do is we're going to be strafing left and right, and while focusing our shots on the chest area of the robot. The reason why we will be focusing on the chest area is because certain weapons have certain damage multiplier added to the normal damage of the weapon when you're aiming around the chest, meaning you're able to kill much faster. And also, while aiming around the chest area, you might be able to actually hit a few headshots that are going to make the time to kill even lower, meaning you're gonna be able to kill super fast with the high damage that you're gonna be dealing. Now on to the next step, and in this one we're actually going to be focusing on the moving targets around. And I don't mean just shoot the target. What I mean over here is try to track as much as possible the bullseye of the target, like right in the middle. Also, don't forget to be strafing left and right in order to simulate actual real gunfights. And as you can see here, as soon as I'm done with one target, I'm immediately switching to the other one. This is also gonna help you with switching targets real quick. For the final drill, in the fighting range, we're actually going to be using the actual mini game. And what this mini game does is it's going to be helping a lot with our reaction time, meaning the targets in this mini game are popping randomly, right? And each time it pops, you have a little window to actually kill the target, meaning just like in real game, you know, you will have like just a few milliseconds of reaction time, you know, to be able to snap onto the target and kill it as fast as possible, you know. And this is what this stimulates over here. And what makes this drill such a good exercise for snapping and reaction time is because the higher your level, the faster the targets are gonna be coming in and out of your field of view, and the faster you're actually going to have to react. Just like in a real game situation, you're not gonna have much time to react, you know, with each player. There are some actually really good players with some insane reaction time that you're actually going to have to beat. And over here, as you can see, my highest score is level 6 with 14 targets hit. Let me know in the comments down below, what's your best score? Hey, we're halfway through the video. Why don't you go ahead to like and subscribe if you like what you see here, and also help this video reach many people that could use these advices and benefit from it. We're on the road to 100 subscribers. Thank you. And now onto the final drill, which is going to be against the AI in the game. First, you're gonna grab the weapon that you use in the fighting range, and then you're going to head to the practice area and take practice versus AI. And the maps I would advise you are either Nuketown or Kill House, but I feel Kill House is a better choice because it's a smaller map. Once you're here, we're going to practice exactly what we did into the shooting range by always aiming around the chest area. And to make this one a little challenging, try to kill at least 4 bots with one single mag of your gun. What this is gonna do is that it's gonna actually train you to always make every single shot count. You're gonna get used to killing your enemies super fast with the damage that you're dealing by shooting always around the chest area, and with that little headshot that you're going to be hitting a few times while aiming at a target, which is gonna bring your time to kill even lower. And once you're done with the bots, you can actually hop into pub matches and actually try to apply this. I know bots are not moving much, and I don't really be probably expecting the enemies in pub matches or even rank to be moving exactly the same way as bots. But first of all, you're gonna be able to snap much faster, have a much better reaction time to enemies, even when you're taken by surprise, able to track much better, always able to track around that upper body, dealing that extra damage that you need to kill faster and everything. Alright guys, that's gonna be it for all the drills, and before ending this video I wanted to give a massive thank you to every single one of you that have been supporting me since we started this YouTube channel. We've reached a high amount of views and also a huge amount of subscribers in just a week, and that means the world to me. Also, in the description of this video I'll be sharing the link to my Discord server and also the link of the YouTube channel of two good friends of mine who also started doing YouTube. So go ahead, go over there and give them some support if you don't mind. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you for watching. Neo signing out. Peace out.